Lightning struck Meghan's ear. Self-obsessed Harry 100% aware Farood Philip Memorial Snub. Following Prince Harry's no-show at Prince Philip's memorial service, he has now been slammed for being the only senior member of the royal family to miss out. More than 1,800 people attended the service to honour the Duke of Edinburgh, including 27 members of international royalty. However, the Duke of Sussex stayed at his £11 million Californian mansion with wife Meghan and is now being criticised by royal watchers, and the public at his shameful absence. Richard Griffin, who spent 14 years guarding for the late Duke, said Harry's absence was a big disappointment for everybody. He added, "People were talking about it. Certainly around where I was, people were saying that he should have been here. All this nonsense about how he couldn't get protection, as far as I'm concerned, was a pathetic excuse. He should have been here to honor his grandfather. At the end of the day, if he was that worried about security, he could have stuck with his brother and father, who have got wonderful security, and he would have been more than safe." Royal author and editor-in-chief of magazine Ingrid Seward, who penned Prince Philip revealed, also added the couple missed an opportunity by not attending. "Harry must have known it would look petulant and rude. And if he did not, Meghan would have," she said. The wall of silence was as loud as if they had shouted from the Abbey rafters. The normally verbose Duke and Duchess of Sussex said nothing. Prince Harry is facing criticism after he skipped the Duke of Edinburgh's memorial, after he blamed his absence on the ongoing row over police protection when he's in the UK. Harry's former biographer Angela Levin blasted his decision as pathetic. She told, "He is such a changed person. It's difficult to know if he will even regret not attending. The Harry I interviewed was caring and kind and instinctive. Nowadays, he's so full of resentment." She said the Duke doesn't seem to have any broader range to care about things unless they are things impacting him and Meghan. Many royals from abroad made the effort, yet Harry's pathetic excuse is that he didn't feel safe, she said. Prince Harry has not given a reason for his absence from the memorial for his grandfather, although experts have speculated security concerns may have played a factor. The Duke of Sussex is engaged in an ongoing legal battle with the Home Office about the withdrawal of his security after he stepped back as a senior member of the royal family. Richard Kay, a veteran royal correspondent and the editor-at-large, told Palace Confidential the Duke's absence indicated how strained relations were between him and the rest of the royal family, something he described as being in a critical phase. He said, "In part I think it probably was because of this allegation that he wasn't getting the protection he feels he deserves for his family. The other issue it throws up is that it does illustrate just how deep the rift is between Harry and the family, and I think it has now reached a fairly critical phase." Despite the COVID-restricted service, the Duke of Sussex was able to attend the funeral of his beloved late grandfather last year. Royal experts have criticised the Duke after pointing out he would be attending the Invictus Games in Holland, but wouldn't come to London for the Iron Duke's service. Speaking, presenters Christine Ross and Christina Garibaldi discussed Harry's security concerns, pointing to comments made by royal expert Mr. Jobson. Ms. Garibaldi said, "Robert Jobson makes the point that Prince Harry will be travelling to Holland for the Invictus Games. Granted, it is not London or central London, maybe he has different protection there. But he is okay to travel overseas, so it is a little disappointing and it makes you want to read into it a little bit more. Are these rifts a little deeper than we thought? Is he nervous about seeing his family?" It comes as it remains increasingly unclear if the Duke of Sussex and his family will return for the Platinum Jubilee festivities in June or indeed at all in the near future. Festivities in June.